Application of Pythagoras rule in finding the missing side of a right angle triangle in 2 seconds. Okay, here we are told to find the missing side XX in this 2 right angle triangle on the board. Recall that Pythagoras rule says that hypotenuse squared is equal to opposite squared plus adjacent squared whenever we have a right angle triangle. The hypotenuse is always the longest side in the right angled triangle, and it is always facing the angle 90 degrees or the right angle. So this is the hypotenuse. The other side can be the opposite or adjacent depending on where the angle is facing. If the angle is facing here, here is the opposite, here is the adjacent. If the angle is facing here, here is the opposite, here is the adjacent. So, but for here, we are told to find the hypotenuse. So, hypotenuse now is x squared is equal to opposite. For me, I can choose x, which is what? 3 squared, plus adjacent can be 4. You have it as 4 squared. So, x squared is equal to 3 squared is 9. 9 plus 4 squared is 16. You have it as 16. 9 plus 16 is 25. X squared is 25. To get the value of x, you just have to take the square root of both sides. If you take the square root of both sides, x is actually 5 cm. Do you understand it now? So to solve the next one, we use the same pattern. Observe the hypotenuse is always the longest side and it usually fits the right angled side. So the hypotenuse is x. We have it as x squared for number 2 here is equal to opposite 12 squared plus the other side 5 squared. 12 squared is 144 plus 5 squared is 25. When you add 144 to 25, you see that x squared is equal to 165. 169. So for you to get the value of x, you just take the square root of both sides. If you take the square root of both sides, you see that x is equals to square root of 169 is 13. So the length is 13 cm. Like, comment, and share for more. Bye.